Now let us see a problem. Fifth problem, numerical problem in 11th standard state board syllabus. A bob attached to the string oscillates back and forth. Resolve the forces acting on the bob into components. What is acceleration experienced by the bob at an angle theta? Here a bob is attached to a string. This bob oscillates or makes an angle theta. And this direction, this is mean position or equilibrium position. This is theta. Here the points A, B, C. The weight of the bob acting downward direction, that is mg acting downward direction. Here this is a vector quantity, so it can be resolved into two components. One is mg cos theta acting along this direction, and another component mg sin theta, and here there is a tension acting upward direction. So here this is weight mg acting downward direction. The component mg cos theta is opposite to this tension in the string, and another component of mg is mg sin theta. So this bob experience non-uniform circular motion. Here it executes a non-uniform circular motion. This bob experiences non-uniform circular motion. So it has two accelerations. It has tangential and centripetal acceleration. So here we have to find the two accelerations. One is tangential means along this direction, tangential acceleration. The acceleration acting along the tangent is called tangential acceleration. And another one is centripetal acceleration. Centripetal acceleration means this direction. This is centripetal acceleration. This is tangential acceleration. First we find the tangential acceleration. Now we use Newton's second law of motion. F is equal to ma along tangential direction means force Ft and acceleration At. So here we have to find the acceleration along tangential direction. So At is equal to Ft divided by m. From this figure, the tangential component of the force mg is a force, gravitation force. That is, the tangential component of this force is mg sin theta. Divided by m. Here m cancel each other. So g sin theta at, that is tangential acceleration, is equal to g sin theta. And another one is centripetal acceleration. Here centripetal acceleration, again we use Newton's second law of motion, Fcp, that means force. Centripetal force is equal to mass into acceleration, centripetal acceleration. From this formula we find ACP is equal to Fcp divided by m. So find Fcp, that is centripetal force. this is the acceleration acting along this direction is a centripetal acceleration. So force acting along this direction is centripetal force. Centripetal force. So tension acting along this string is in this direction, and another component mg cos theta acting opposite to this tension. Here we have to find this centripetal force, that is force acting towards the center. So on this bob there are two forces acting. One is tension along this direction and mg cos theta along this direction. So here we have to find the total force, that is force acting along this direction, fcp. So fcp is equal to tension minus mg cos theta. Here we subtract this value from tension. So centripetal force is equal to tension minus mg cos theta. Substitute this value in this equation. T minus mg cos theta divided by m. So centripetal acceleration is equal to T minus mg cos theta divided by m.